Will this be your third event, or did you tell me you've played 3 events already on the LPGA Tour?
Yeah, so the third event of the season, yeah.
And just turning pro, can you tell us some thoughts about that? Is it easier than you imagined, or the same?
It's pretty similar in terms of playing. Like I do everything the same, and you're just hitting a white ball across a fairway. So yeah, just the same. You get to earn money, which is quite nice. You can buy your own stuff now, and yeah, it's pretty similar to what I was doing as an amateur.
And I know you've played Royal Melbourne a number of times, as an amateur. And do you like the course? Do you like the look of the course? It's a wonderful course, but do you think it suits your game?
Actually, I've never played yet except for the practice round the other day. So
really?
Yeah, it was quite a great experience. I mean, the course is really quite special. Like I know it's similar to Vic and the Sandbelt, but it's quite tough. You get penalised if you're not in the right spot. So yeah, it's a pretty good track.
I just imagined that you would have played it in your amateur career, but no.
Well, there's no like girls amateur events at Royal Melbourne, so I just didn't have a chance to get out here.
So you're excited about playing this week?
Yep, definitely. Yeah.
Great. How did you finish in Hawaii, which was that your last event, Hawaii?
No, it was in the Bahamas.
Oh, in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes.
27th or whatnot. Yeah, 27th, I think.
You've been practicing hard since then?
Yes. Yep.
All ready for this week. Gentlemen, please. Questions from the floor. Russell.
You mentioned how it's not that much different being pro as to being an amateur, but just looking at your shirts drawn with all different sponsors and your hat and all that. There are a lot of extra commitments like that you have to attend to, and then get your practice in between as well. Is that sort of throwing things around, or? Yeah.
Well, in terms of having sponsorship and meeting commitments like that, yeah, very different. But like I thought, in terms of playing, is definitely not any different.
Were you surprised? Like, obviously you're a new pro, but you walked into a pro straight away and the sponsors back the door down. Has that been a bit of an eye-opener for you, sort of getting involved with all that sort of stuff?
I mean, yeah, definitely. I didn't think that I was gonna get sponsorship like this, and it's been such great support from Hunter Bank and my clothing sponsor Descent, and Golf Australia and Trixon. So I mean, I'm really happy that I'm getting sponsored by them. So yeah.
Does it change? Does it add a little bit of extra layer of pressure as well? I mean, because you're playing for yourself and you're trying to win, and that's obviously the goal. But obviously there's other things to play as well. Does that add an extra pressure to wanting to play that?
I mean, I don't really think about it, but obviously I want to do well for myself and also for my sponsors. So I guess there's a little bit of pressure there, but yeah, I just want to do well.
Minjee, you don't have to look, sorry.
It's okay. Yeah.
You don't have to look too far when you see all these comments about Minjee Lee, future world #1, future world top 10, all these great predictions for your career. You would hear and see this as well. What do you think when you look at a newspaper or on the internet and you see that it's quite prolific?
Well, yeah, there's a lot of, things like that, little articles and stuff. But I mean, I don't really think about it. I just think about my game, and I just want to, just play good golf. So I try not to get it in my head.
Martin.
Minjee, logistically, how are you managing the change this year of being in the States? A lot of the time, do you have a house there, or how do you do it? How do you manage your life when you're away so often?
We haven't got a place or a base in the States yet, but I think we're going to look maybe towards the end of the year of settling down over there.
And Roger was asking about #1 rankings and this sort of thing. A lot of young players set themselves a target in that way. Is that a target of yours at all?
I mean, definitely. It's it might be a long way away, or it might not be, but definitely world #1 is where any golfer wants to get to. So yeah, I still want to get there eventually, but I just want to take one step at a time.
What about when you see the success of Suo yesterday, to her second event?
Yeah.
And your third, I don't know, is there any sort of rivalry there about getting wins, and you're going to start looking for a win early, or is that just not important to you right now?
No, I don't really want to think about, winning and just stuff like that. But I mean, seeing Sue do well, I guess I want to do well as well. So yeah, I mean, we've been rivals all through amateur golf. So yeah, there's a little bit of rivalry there. Yeah.
Minjee, you said playing here was all about finding, getting on the right spot. Presumably you're talking about from the fairways to the greens.
Yep.
You've got to be on the right spot at the greens.
Like placement on the fairway to get to certain pins. Like if you're tucked behind a right corner or left corner, you can't really get to the pins from right side of the fairway if you're going to go for a right pin. So yeah, just placement on the fairways and course management is going to be very important.
How difficult did you find the greens? Did you find them difficult?
Yep, I think they're going to get a bit quicker throughout the week and a bit firmer, and it's going to get bouncy. So I think they're going to play pretty tough, and just like the breaks on the greens, they're pretty severe. So yep.
Can you spin the short irons, the ball spinning much?
Right now, with wedges and like wedge and stuff, yeah, they're spinning. So I don't know. I've heard that normally it doesn't play like that here. So who knows?
Is it exciting to have Lydia World #1 coming into this event?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really good friends with Lydia, so just seeing her out is nice.
What about that? I mean, she's only 17, she's the number one. You mentioned before about Sue winning yesterday. She's
Yeah.
only 18. I mean, these winning early, is it something that's just expected now to win as a teenager, or I mean, can you ease your way into a tour and start winning when you're a bit later, when you're a bit older, or are these expectations now to win early?
I'm sure there's expectations to win early, but I mean, you have to go at your pace. And I know a rookie won last week, well, the week before that, and rookies are doing so well these days, and they're doing so well at such a young age. So, I mean, yeah, I mean they're just winning. I don't know.
Why do you think it is?
Because they're very good.
Mark?
Minjee, after the third round of this tournament last year, you were right there. What's the biggest thing that's improved in your game, and what would you do differently in that situation this week if you're back there again?
Probably just managing myself in that situation, like under pressure. Just I think I'm a little bit better in that aspect because I'm a year older. So yeah, just a little bit more mature and see how I go.